Hey, this is Dan Locke. What you are about to see is a glimpse of a VIP private dinner that I had with my Dragon 100 members from Europe. In there, we talked about some of the strategies, some of the advanced strategies that I usually don't talk about on social media. So I'm certain that you will enjoy this clip. Now, if you don't know what Dragon 100 is, this is where my members get direct access to me, where I can help them to scale and grow their companies. If you want to see if you qualify for Dragon 100, you could go to www.dragon100.com to see if you qualify and apply there. And now, let's take you to that private dinner.
But sometimes, we miss in execution.
Yeah.
Okay? And now it's important the team that execute the strategy on a scale from 0 to 100.
I'll just share my own experience, how I used to work. I was crazy. Because I'm very creative. Let's say I go to an event like this. I'll go back to the team. Say, team, I got 100 things I want to implement in 10 days. Let's go. And they'll be in chaos for so many months, right? In fact, we have a little thing that we have. I'm dropping bombs, and they gotta catch the bomb all the time, right? However, as I become more mature, when I come up with an idea, I, as a CEO, I need to think it through and I need to reflect it on it before bringing it to the team. So now, when I read a book, when I go to an event, I might learn 100 things, but I would filter what are the best 3 things I can implement in the next 30 days. And how would that affect the priorities that my team is working on right now? And I would seek understanding. So I might go to Connie and say, hey, Connie, I want to implement these 3 things. So my team would now communicate with me, okay, you want to implement these 3 things, no problem, but knowing I'm working on 7 other things. So which one you want to cut? Because I could work on this, but something else needs to go. Or you let me finish these 7 things, I cannot do this right now, but we can do this next month. Then I would look at it and say, okay, you know what, out of these 3 things, the number 1 thing is the most important. That I want it done in 7 days. It might slow down this little bit. The other 2, I can wait 2 months, no problem. The 2 most important words within a team is by when. So when I say, Tiziano, can you help me do this? So I need to tell him as a leader, by when. If I don't tell him by when, he should ask me by when. It's all communication. As a team gets bigger, it's all these little communication techniques. By asking just a few extra questions. By when, by who, why? Because I like to tell the team why they need to do something. Because if I teach them why they need to do something, next time they can execute without me.
This guy is asking a question to you, but your answer is for me.
As a leader, this is coaching for Tiziano, but also for all of us. The most valuable thing you can provide to your team is clarity. Clarity. Hey, I want this task done because of why, right? And I want it by this deadline. How's your bandwidth right now? What do you have on your plate? Do we have the team to do it? Do you have the skills to do it? So that's being a good leader. I need to brief the team properly to execute. It's like, let's say we're gonna renovate a house. If you just tell the team, I want a nice house, see you in a month. What? They're guaranteed to fail. But you say, hey, I want bathroom to look like this, I want the bedroom to look like this, and I want the budget to be within this, and I want the deadline to be this. See, now the team can win. And you give them permission. Let's say you give them, the period is 3 months. You check in with a team every 2-3 weeks. Is everything okay? Are we behind? Do you need more resources? How can I best support you? See, now you're working with them. You don't just drop something and walk. And now that's working as a team. Yeah, so it's a lot of communication.
Thank you for the question.
Yeah. Yes. It's what you need. It's what you need, yes.